to my body, and I'm going to do an active rest. So I'm just going to go walking today. But I figured I would share some tips and answer some questions. So I'm going to just first give my first tip. Okay, so I am getting a cup right here this morning. Now, you can do fresh brewed, or you can do like Nescafe, or because the Nescafe I have, I think it's I get the Aldi's brand too. So if I can't pick up Nescafe, then I'll get the Aldi's brand, which I think is like $2 cheaper or something like that. But this works and it kills your appetite. So especially if you are really new to fasting, this is going to be your best friend. Okay, so you're going to get a teaspoon to a tablespoon. Now, it depends on how strong you like it. For me, I usually do about 16 ounces of water, and so I'm actually going to heat my water up because I like mine hot. And you can do this, you can drink it cold or you can drink it hot, okay? So, and I'm still going to do a light workout at the end of this. It's just not going to be as brutal as it is, but I'm going to go for an hour walk today, so that'll be pretty much what I'll do. So I got about 16 ounces of water that I'm about to heat up. Typically, I do not like to use the microwave. It's just not as healthy, and it kills your food. So pray over your food. Please, please, please pray over your food if you're going to use a microwave, that the nutrients aren't damaged from the waves, the radioactive waves from the microwave. Okay, so next you're going to need fresh lemon, which I'm grabbing out of my refrigerator. So, all right, and then, oh man, these are on the last big. I got to buy some more. But it still works. So even though, now don't throw your lemons away. When they start to draw up like this, still use them. Juice them. I'm telling you, it makes all the difference, okay? So I'm going to cut this up real quick. You're going to cut it in half. You need a half of a lemon. And you can do a whole lemon if you like, but I like to do a half. So I'm going to just sit and rest my phone. It's not even wanting to work for me right now. I'm cracking up. Okay. So I'm cutting the half of the lemon. Okay. I am in the process of moving. I'm getting rid of furniture out of my kitchen, and I just got rid of my island. So I'm accustomed to actually doing all this on my island, but I don't have it anymore because I sold it. Okay, so all right, so once your water is ready, I like to go ahead and squeeze and add my lemon juice in there. Let me flip this around so you guys can see. Okay, so I just go ahead and squeeze it all in there, okay? Like the entire thing. I just make sure everything. Now, had this been a fresh lemon, I would have cut a slice and put the rind in there too, because there are a lot of benefits to the rind, okay? I stored a lot of my seasonings and stuff on my island, and now they're just all randomly on the countertop here. Okay, so once you're able to put that in there, get your teaspoon or whatever you want to use. Okay, I'm going to use, I am doing a full, like a heavy teaspoon. So it's more like 2 teaspoons. I don't like it too strong. So you just stir this up, okay? I was about to cut my son's hair last night, but I was too exhausted. I was just too sleepy. All right, so, I mean, really stir it. I actually have a frother, so I'm going to use that. Everyday Dose. I love them. I also love There's 3 brands I use. I use all 3 of these brands to give my body a break from any type of coffee products. Now, coffee gets a bad rap, and I'm getting work done in here too, so I don't have lighting right now. So this is mud water, and this is and I love that they list all of the ingredients right there on the can. And then I also like to use, these are my supplements. I OD on supplements. I OD on subs. I'm very, please, please, please get you some branch chain amino acids. Now, just research the brand that you get. And I like rice. I like rice. And that's what I was going to show you. I just got a package from them yesterday. So rice. Also, detoxing your liver. This is a great brand. When you're fasting, you want to make sure that you are giving your body every single thing that you need. I'll have to link the Amazon link for this product. And this is, I'm not paid for anything. It is liver detox tea. And I'll just put the link in the description box. Also, something that I really love, Mary Roots multivitamin. So definitely some tips for you guys today. And this is, of course, the everyday dose. So I don't really drink coffee. See, I'm moving. And I got so much stuff packed up, and I have to clear out and stuff. I'm selling all this stuff. You know, people had to endure, what do you call it, garage sale. And a lot of people came out to buy stuff. But, so once you get that all mixed up, and like this is like super progress for me, people, because I never show this out of my life. Like, if my house is not immaculate, nobody gets to see it. So the fact that I'm moving and I have stuff everywhere in disarray and I'm showing that is growth for me, okay? But once you mix this all up, I'm telling you, drink the entire cup. I really love the taste of the lemon in the coffee, but fresh brewed is best. But if you have the Nescafe or and just please, anybody, I'm Nidra for everybody that's here. Go ahead and introduce yourself in the chats, and I'm answering any questions. So if you have any health-related questions, I'm answering all of them on this live today, okay? I'm trying to pull up the chat so that I can see you guys' questions, okay? All right, so go ahead, and once you mix that up and you chug that down, that's like the best pre-workout. I'm like, when I say that's the best pre-workout, it's like the best pre-workout. Okay, so I'm going to go sit down and drink this while we talk. And I'm going to go down in the gym because we have a little bit of work that we're going to do. I'm going to give tips today. So all about giving the best tips for you to lose weight as quickly as, you know, us ladies like to. Men automatically lose weight quick. See, I've gotten rid of all my workout equipment except for a few things. Still trying to sell, but this is why I'm teaching you what you can do with your own body. And this thing, I like this more for my upper body, the squat rack, than I do for my squats because I feel like it doesn't give me enough resistance. So weird. But let me turn this light off. And okay, so I'm sitting down now so I can answer questions, and then I can just give some tips. Okay, so it's so important to, hold on, I don't know what. It's trying to get me to give some type of filter or whatever. Okay, so this drink, I'm telling you, I cannot even get it in there. Drink, just try to chug it down. Like, don't, like, try to, I'm just gulping. This, best pre-workout, best appetite suppressant, You can even put a shot of apple cider vinegar in here with the mother. And I'm telling you, it makes all the difference, okay? So once I get the chat pulled up, I'll be able to start answering questions and call and shout out some people, okay? So I don't know why it's trying to get like this big fake close up or whatever. It's like so weird. Okay, so the chat. I don't know. And see, I've never really gone live and stuff before. So I don't know how to pull the chat up. I'm sorry about that, guys. It took me to another screen. It says community moderation and chat filter, but it doesn't let me pull up the chat, which is like so weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over some of like my best tips. Okay, I'm 51 years old and I'm tired. I can always tell when I don't get adequate sleep, because it hits me right here. But when I get sleep, you can't tell. None of this it's like all gone. So my face care, because people's like, your skin is so good. 3 things that I do for my face care. I make sure that I research the products. I get a good cleanser and a good scrub. You need both, okay? A really good cleanser. Learn your face type. Please learn your face type. Pray over it. Do not just rely on Google. Pray over it and ask the most powerful highest God to lead you to the products that are going to be best for your skin type and to reveal what your skin type is. Once he does that, and you know, because this is what I did. Coconut oil is great for my skin. It's a Moroccan oil, but it starts with an A. I can't even think of it right now. I'll get the bottle because I have it, and I'll share that in the description box later of this live. There is anything that is good for the eyes, make sure you use it in all of your like face lines. Anywhere that you have face lines, make sure you put the eye cream there. I did that. I also used it some on my neck. I would mix it with my moisturizer. I buy extra and mix it with my moisturizer and put it on my neck. So I'm telling you, if you take care of your skin, it's going to take care of you. And the number one way to take care of your skin is taking care of the inside, because it's another organ. So fasting. I know people don't ever want to hear about fasting, but this is from our Creator. We're not meant to eat as much as we eat in this day and age. Our bodies were never meant to eat that much food. And I lost some people after I said fasting. But I'm telling you, it's how I lost most of my weight. After and me being 51 and being so ill, and the meds that they had me on was literally shutting down my organs. Fasting reversed all of the horrible stuff that it did to my body. So the fasting, it's like it regenerated. I got new cells from fasting, and my body detoxed and purged. And what I gave it was electrolytes. I did, in the beginning, I wasn't making my own electrolyte solution. And write this down. The electrolyte solution is, 1, you need potassium chloride. You can get that from bulk supplements. They get a bad rap, but trust me, I've been with them for years. I'm not getting paid off any of the things that I'm saying, so trust me. I am down 100+ pounds, so if you listen to me, your weight is going to come off. It's going to come off. I was over 300 pounds, and now I am just a little bit above them. I was like 208 the last time I weighed myself, because it keeps fluctuating. So I don't really focus on the scale, but I do like to see just where I'm at. But potassium chloride, you're going to need. And like I said, bulk supplements is a very cost friendly, but if you like another brand, feel free to do your research. You're going to need baking soda. Yes, baking soda. Potassium chloride, baking soda. Celtic Salt. CELTIC. Celtic Salt. It's in a blue bag, the brand that I get. And I can link all the ingredients in my description box when I get time today. But you're going to need those three. And then pink Himalayan salt. Get the raw kind in the rock form, okay? That's the best one. You're going to know it's pure that way. So you would take 1/8. If you're doing 8 ounces of water, I typically do 16 because I don't like my water to taste too salty. But I'll do 1/8 teaspoon of each of those, except for the Celtic salt. The Celtic salt is 1/4 teaspoon. You're getting magnesium. You're getting all of the micro minerals that you need, and it's putting back everything your body is taking out, okay? Now, these are great assets to this drink, and you won't taste like that saltiness as much. A tablespoon of raw honey. It has to be raw. And make sure you get a brand that's reputable that only states on there raw honey. Because if it says anything else on the ingredient list, put it back or either throw it away if it's already at home. Then you want to take either lime, a fresh lime, or a fresh lemon, or both, which is even better. A half of each, and squeeze it into the mixture. With that, you won't really taste the salt because the sugar kind of cancels out the salt. That electrolyte drink, homemade, way better than Gatorade, Powerade, whatever you want to do, will give you back everything your body needs, and is great while you're fasting, even with the raw honey. Go walking every day. Just stay active and rest when your body tells you to rest. But I'm telling you, you drink that solution and the coffee solution that I showed you at the beginning of the live with the fresh lemon juice, you will not be hungry. It's going to help you get through your fasting days like this. And I'm telling you, with working out and fasting, and I worked out while I was fasting. I went walking, I did squats, I did micro mini workouts throughout the day. And it helped so much. I'm still trying to figure out how to get to the chats. It's just not on my phone anywhere. Like, I have the 3 dots. It just says share. It's got the plus button. I don't even know what that is. And then it just says chat filter and community moderation. So it's not even allowing me to get the chat. I don't know. I'm going to hit on the people. Maybe that's it. No, it's not even allowing me to. I don't know if I have to have enough hours to chat directly or whatever, but I do apologize for any inconvenience. But you can send your questions to my email address, and that way I can answer those right away. And that is focusedfirst@gmail. So FOCUZED, the number 1 ST @gmail.com. Most trainers don't really show you the recovery side. They don't show you how to bounce back, what it looks like in real time, how they struggled, how they suffered. They want to act like it's just that they have all the answers, but they don't want to ever show you the problems. And for me, I just know a lot of personal trainers that are very dishonest. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Dishonest about how they lost the weight, how they're in shape. And some of them have never been out of shape. So for me, I don't see how you can really help other people get in shape if you've never gone through that process and understand that at a level that's almost like molecular. And then I've done so much research for 20 plus years, and I've lost weight more times than Oprah. And I'm talking about cut fit, because I'm almost back to how I used to be. I just still have this to lose, and I'm tightening up this area, and I know how to get you there so quickly, like so quickly. I lost 100 pounds in 8 months. And at 51, let me just go there, because at 51, it's not easy to lose the weight. And this is all the gut that I have to lose. This is it. This is all that's left in my gut. you know, and it's just like this little, and I can't wait to show you guys like the changes in my skin and my stomach, because I actually burnt my stomach from a heating pad, and oh my goodness, it was horrible. But my stomach is almost back to normal. So I'm going to share that journey. I'm going to share what I use. I've been working on a formula and a serum that is going to be very cost effective. I just don't like people that are all about money. I'm about service and helping. And I love to help people. I love to see people flourish. I love people see them crush their goals. So any way that I can do that, you know, I'm just excited. And I'm also going to go grab my other phone so I can answer questions just in case somebody sends me questions to my email right away. Okay, so let me grab my other phone so that way I could just look it up. So next tip. Okay, so I gave my face care. You need a good cleanser, a good exfoliator, a good moisturizer. Please do your diligence in researching these products, because I'm telling you, these people sneak chemicals in there. And if you can make your own products, make your own products. I make my own a lot of the times, and I can share some of those recipes if you guys want me to. And then what I was going to say about my face care. Another place that you can get face care products, Dollar Tree. And I would get a base from Dollar Tree and then add whatever, what word am I looking for? Essential oils. This is great for the skin. Let me show this. Before I go downstairs. Let me see, it's in a brand new box. Can you guys see that? Definitely add this to your regimen. That and frankincense. I'm breathing hard, y'all, because I just had to walk up 2 flights of stairs fast only to find out my phone is in the kitchen where I left it when I made the coffee drink. Guess I had to get some extra exercise. But so yeah, make your own face care products. My face, while losing weight and trying to look youthful, oh my goodness. Face exercises, that was the other thing. Make sure you follow someone that knows what they're talking about. I can demonstrate some, because I don't really care about making a funny face. That helps me, because I want everybody to win. I want everybody to look their best, and I want you to feel good without makeup on. Us ladies, that's important. Okay, so I'm pulling up my email address now to see if anybody's hit me up. And then for, what was I about to say? Looking at my email address now, y'all. Okay, so no questions yet. So, taking care of yourself, you gotta take care of yourself. If you don't take care of you, who will? Nobody's gonna be advocating for you to take care of yourself. The doctor wants the money. They're advocating for you to take whatever kickbacks that they gonna get from the medicines. Going all natural is your best bet. It just really is. I'm very holistic. I've prayed over every single thing that I should take. And the proof is in the pudding. I am healing. Now, I didn't expect to be challenged to cut off my eyebrows and my hair to prove to the Most High that I was, I'm going through a spiritual awakening. So let me just backtrack on that. But I'm loving myself. Like every flaw, I've had to shave my head a bunch of times and my hair is growing back so fast. But even my eyebrows, and eyebrows take a long time to grow back. So I'm like, I'm just going to trust you through the process, Most High, and just leave it be. But fasting, so taking care of your face, fasting as a part of your regimen, and it doesn't have to be that you fast this long drawn out time. Set goals. Start eating less. Say you go on a fruit juice diet or a fruit and vegetable diet. The cabbage soup diet is a great one to go by. Another one is just soups in general. If you just I'm doing a book of soups, salads, and smoothies. If you have that as your regimen, that's so important because everything is there. You can give yourself protein and pray to see if you're a carnivore or herbivore. We have that example in animals, but guess what? That applies to us too. And so through prayer and supplication, it can all be revealed to you. All right, as far as workouts, you want to do compound exercises. And that's exercises that are going to work multiple muscles at the same time. That's how I was able to work out less than 30 minutes a day and still get these results where everything is tightening up. And I'm not even flexing. I just raise my arm. If I flex, that's a flex. See? That's the difference. And this is the only thing, and it's barely there. It's barely there now. And those, I'm going to show you the different exercises that's going to really, for us women, we need to snap back real quick in those areas where it gets loose skin. Moisture. You must moisturize your skin every single day while you're losing weight to help with the elasticity. Find a good collagen product. And when I say collagen products, look up and research what foods create collagen. So those are the best products that you need to, be utilizing. So food-based products. And then you can always add a peptide, but just make sure it's pure and it doesn't have a lot of added ingredients. I make my own. I get the bovine, the chicken, the pork, and the fish, all through bulk supplements, and I just make my own. That helps me so much, and I know that it helps with my skin and my nails. Now, my nails, I cut my nails a lot because they don't grow the way in the shape because I have square box nail beds, see? So they grow more square-like, and I don't really deal with that. So, and I used to wear artificial nails all the time, but I just moved away from that too because I feel like that's more for aesthetics, and I'm just really just becoming just more, now if I want to and I feel like it, I'm gonna go get me a set of nails. I want us to feel good about ourselves, but for the right reasons. So some more tips, you will be shocked at how quickly walking will help you lose weight. And I'm talking about where you just pop your headphones in, you push the word out, and you just get in the zone and you just think about whatever is making you, happy, or visualize yourself in your goal weight. And you just allow your mind to take you to a place that's focused on your goals, and you walk for 15, 30, 60 minutes a day, that weight is going to fall off. This one time, my son was not supposed to be in my car, got it, impounded, got my car impounded, and my job was like a 30-minute walk away. So I was like, you know what? until I get the money to get my car out, I'm just going to walk to work every day. Walk to work every single day. Now, that's 30 minutes there and 30 minutes back. In that 30 days, I had lost 30 pounds. And I was 40, I think I was like 41 or 42 at the time. Yeah, I lost all that weight, 30 pounds in 1 month from just walking everywhere. I was still eating pizza. I was still eating other stuff. And I didn't eat as often. I probably ate 2 meals a day. So say if I ate pizza, I had 1 or 2 slices because it was like the big slices. And then I drank water throughout the day, and maybe I had a salad and some soup or whatever to go with it. A different meal, this is. And I think I even ate breakfast sometimes, you know. So I had a parfait, homemade, because I do everything myself. And I would just do, you know, prep like that, and 30 pounds in 30 days, just from walking an hour a day, back and forth to work. And after that, and I was like, oh, and I was back in a size 8. Okay, I was like, okay, in some 6s. I was like tiny wink at 41 years old with 4 adult children. Because at that time, no, well, the youngest was 14, but I had 3 that were adults still. So I'm telling you, if you just take down and write down the things that I'm telling you and stay consistent. The problem is people want results right now, but we have to stay consistent. And if you stop, what's the matter? It's nothing's going to change. But if you put in that work of just the mental work first, because you got to overcome all of the opposition. The moment you commit to eating healthy and working out and taking care of yourself, everything under the sun is going to try to pull you in all these different directions. It's going to be your children, your spouse, your mate, whomever ask you to do things. And you have to learn to set boundaries and say, this is the time that I really need for myself. You know, every Monday through Friday from this time to that time, can you please support me in this? This is important to me. Whether it's your children, your spouse, or whatever, set those boundaries. Put your foot down. Pray over it. Ask the Most High to give you the strength you need. Ask Him to pray. You know, ask and pray and touch hearts and minds for your children to support you, for your spouse to support you. Trust me, if you go to Him and ask these things, He says you have not because you ask not. So these are the things that have helped me bounce back over and over. People are like, you just make it look easy. No, I do the work. I just know I'm going to get my blueprint and the map from the Creator. I'm not going to be struggling and stressing and strifing myself to try to figure it out when I know somebody could just give me the map, give me the blueprint. And then in turn, I'm giving it to you because each of us are different. We are not built the same. We are not made the same, structured the same. Our body shapes are not the same. Everything tells us is different, but yeah, we're looking to these people to teach us things about our bodies to lose weight and get in shape. You got to go to the Creator. He has me teaching and training from a perspective of mind, body, and spirit. Without one, it is not whole. You don't have the whole. So therefore, you won't have the truth. You won't have what you need to be successful. You must have all 3. You must have everything it's going to take to beat the thoughts, the negative thoughts that's going to try to pull you away from your goals and the things that you set that you want to do. You're going to have so much in this world tries to block us from even believing we have a spirit. Like, hello. And to not listen and to tell us what beauty is and tell us what we're supposed to look like. This is why you got so many people getting plastic surgery, BBLs, and all these things, because the world is telling them you need this to be this. Oh, you need this to be that. We have to stop, push the world out, go to the Most High. Every single thing that I do in these workouts, I prayed and asked Him to give me to help, not just me, who's ever watching. So trust me, when I saw he literally said, you know that this has worked for you so many years. Go back and see from day 1 to day 21 how different you look. And I was like, oh my goodness, like 21, this wasn't even a full month. And my body had completely changed. I'm telling you, if you just stick with what I'm telling you and you go to the Most High and you follow these things, you are going to get miraculous results. And you are going to be so happy that you bet on yourself, invested in yourself, and went to him about these things. And it's going to be so different. Now with the compound exercises, I'm going to show you because you want to work your twitch muscles. You want to get those involved. When you get the twitch muscles involved, you're going to be working those muscles that are the weakest. They're the absolute weakest. They're the ones that cause injuries. They're the ones that slow your metabolism down because you're not paying attention to them. Our hips get ignored, our hamstrings get ignored, and unless you're on an actual strength training regimen to follow those, it gets lost in translation. And also, full range of motion movements. You need full range of motion and you need the short stints. And what I mean by that is this. So I'm going to grab a weight. So if I have this kettlebell, right? My full range of motion for a RDL, I'm going all the way down. And I'm just going to tilt this so you guys can see. I'm going all the way down where I'm supposed to stop, right? Now, I'm so sorry. That was confirmation for something right there for somebody. Somebody thought and said something that made that phone jump off of there. I've never had that happen. That's so weird. Okay. I'm like cracking up right now. Okay, so full range of motion. Full range of motion is going down to the floor with the weight and coming back up all the way with the weight. That's full range of motion. But most people just stop right here when they come to the top. But if you go full range of motion to the floor and all the way up, that's going to make the difference. That's working those switch muscles and you're going to get the results. Plus, you work that one where you stop and start. Like that should be a part of the regimen. And then another thing is if you just stop and just work right there, that feeling mental muscle connection because you feel your butt working. So then you just do that short movement, feeling your butt muscles work, pushing your butt out. And what I'm saying, so you can see pushing your butt out. And you're in that little one motion. This one little movement will make all the difference. Full range of motion. Then RDL. Then that little short stint. And you're going to see it's just going to change so fast. I have my ab definition is coming back in. As you can see, it's all coming back in. And I haven't even lost all the weight yet. I'm telling you, what I'm telling you, it works. It works. Let me see. I'm going to check to see if anybody has emailed me. But I want to actually do a short, quick workout too. Just working our, problem areas for today. But I really wanted to have the Q&A because I thought that I was going to be able to chat on here. I guess, YouTube said, good luck with that and you don't have 1,000 subscribers. I've never been caught up in social media like that. I said that will be done. I'm going to reach the people that I know he wants me to reach that needs what they need. That's all that matters. I would love to play music during my workouts, but I'm going to be honest. I either like gospel music or ratchet music or whatever. And with all the copyright infringement and stuff, I just feel like you can put your own music on that you actually like, because all of us like different stuff. Hello, that's what I'm saying. What works for me may not work for you. And I'm trying to tell you, go to him in prayer. If you want to know how and want to get walked through any of those steps, I can make videos to help you with that too. I just need you guys to email me, since I can't chat on here, or comment under the videos so I'll know. Because I do read the comments and I will respond. I'm one of those people that respond. Now, had I been on a large platform or whatever, that probably wouldn't be able to happen because there's so many people, and I wouldn't be able to honestly commit to respond to every person. But that's when I know, per se, because I've been a manager for 20 years, I will hire somebody that will comb through all those comments, get the ones that are most important, group the ones together that are just alike, yada, 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 and provide the information through videos that you need. So either way, if the Lord grows me, I have a plan in place, because it's about his work. It's not about me. I don't need any recognition from anyone. I don't need validation. I don't need anything, because I know I'm about to hit my goals. I just don't want to hit by myself. I want to take y'all with me. I want to help you be the best you can be. That is my passion, to help people, to see people flourish, grow, and thrive. Like, that's what's so important. I still don't see any questions to my email address. So in 5 minutes, we're going to get started. I'm going to go through my spam folder to see if it went there, because you just never know with Google. I actually do got some emails, so let me see. Okay, that's actually somebody looking for me to be to be a coach, spiritual coach. And I'm a personal trainer, I'm a spiritual coach, and let me say, when I say spiritual coach, I am not about to be sitting up there. I pray over everything. If God says, this person, I need you to guide and help them to learn how to have a personal relationship with me, that's what I'm doing. And I'm doing it the way he says so, whether it may be by donation or whatever. But I'm not looking to get rich off people, off the backs of others. I work. I will do whatever I have to do to work and make my money. So I don't even roll that way. So in my personal training, I trained out of my house. I had a whole house full of equipment, and I trained by the hour. And sometimes he had me charge people $25 an hour, and sometimes he had me charge people $100 an hour. It depended on the person. It depended on so many other factors that he knows. But I always prayed over that, because I know my worth and I know my years of experience. I have taken so many courses, gained so much knowledge about the human anatomy and the mitochondria. You have to have healthy mitochondria in order for your body to flourish. So there's a lot that you can do to research to find out about your body, so that you know exactly how to handle illnesses and things of that nature, to overcome injuries, and what you can do and what you shouldn't do. Eating for your blood type. It's a lot of things that information that people aren't really privy to. And I feel like he has me to reach those people that feel like, I've tried everything else. I'm so sick of trying. I want to lose this weight. I want to get rid of this weight. And you have to go to him for your blueprint. That's why everything isn't working. Because you are different. He made you beautifully, wonderfully, uniquely, and rarely. You're a rarity. And he wants you to know that. And he wants to give you everything that's going to help you flourish, overcome, learn how to stretch yourself to overcome challenges. I would love for life to always make us happy. But that's not the real truth of life. We have opposition in all things. So we have to learn how to overcome obstacles. And he's going to teach you how to do those things. And then when you know how, you don't feel so, weighed down or stressed out you know you can trust in him and the plan that he's given to you, and that everything is going to work itself out. That's what I thought. When I was 313 pounds, that was just like, for me, it was like, I can't cross this flesh threshold. 296 is where that first popped in my head. But later on, I didn't know that I was still going to gain weight. I just made that declaration. And so I never got past 313. And I thought that that number was pretty significant too. And I even did research on that and prayed over that. But I felt him saying, don't give up. I'm going to use you as a testimony. I'm going to use your story to help bring me glory and to help others free themselves from this trap of these medicines and all the things that these medicines that these doctors are giving are causing and happening to our body, because they're going off this cookie cutter formula of fake chemicals created by man. It's not created by God. He wants us to use all the holistic things that he has already provided, the herbs and all these things for us to use and utilize to heal our bodies. And the number one thing is faith in him. And without faith in him and me believing the promise, I would never be right here right now. I wouldn't be where I'm at. The only thing I got is hips and butt to lose. Like hips and butt. My butt is so huge. I don't even like showing it on camera and stuff, because I'm just one of those people that I feel like everybody everywhere is showing their butt, and I just don't feel like I want to. Now, I'll show the side of it, and look at the shape of my butt. You see what I'm saying? And the most I just asked him to show it. But look, my butt is huge, y'all. It is. I'm like, oh my goodness. And the thighs support it, but they're even going down and slimming down way more than everything. Now, this shirt is not really, my best friend on my waist, but I love this shirt and I love these pants. But that's all I have to lose. My arms, are pretty much it. And like I said, just this little extra fat down here, but moisture. Oils are your best friend. If you're going to use a lotion, just make sure you get some type of oil that you apply before or after. Well, really after, because the oil seals the moisture in. But your body needs this while you're losing weight to help with elasticity. Collagen-driven foods, which are typically meaty foods. So just make sure that you get enough fish. Red meat has its place. You just shouldn't be eating a lot of it. Chicken and fish and turkey is good, but you need to make sure you know the source. Where are you getting it from? They want to charge you an arm and a leg for organic, and I'm being told by the Most High, most of this stuff is not organic, y'all. It's not. They're just making money off of it. So just utilize things that, just pray over everything. That's what I'm going to say. Pray over everything. And I'm telling you, he's going to show up and show out and show you exactly what you need to know. I'm trying to tell you. So I'm about to demonstrate some good exercises. Invest in some home products. Please invest in some home products, because you want to make sure that you actually have some dumbbells, a curl bar, a kettlebell. So get you a kettlebell, get you a barbell, a curl bar. This is a curl bar. And I have a weighted one. But you can get one that doesn't have weights, and look up used on a Facebook Marketplace or Etsy or wherever they sell used items. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Just find things that you can afford within your budget. Get you a good medicine ball. This one has handles on it, but you can just get a weighted ball so that you can do the different exercises that you need to do. And I'm about to show you a trick about steppers. People don't want you to know this stuff because they want you to buy all of this stuff thinking you need it. Now, for a stepper, all you have to do to reenact a stepper is this. You're going to literally And it's also good to work out barefoot too, because you need to give yourself a strong foundation, you know, when you, for your feet. But I hope you can see my feet. So when I go like this, you want to press down into the ground like you trying to go through it. Like literally. So you just come up on here and you just alternate, pushing down and pump your arms. And I'm telling you, when I tell you, it was like maybe 5 minutes. I was so tired and I got a stepper. And it worked me harder than the stepper. But I'm telling you, if you just do this and just make it set, press down in the ground, like you're trying to make your foot, your heel go through the floor. You don't need a lot. You don't need a lot of equipment. You really don't. To get in shape. That's what he was teaching me when he had me get rid of all my workout equipment because I'm moving. But, okay, so what we're going to do today, I'm going to use my 8-pound handheld weights. And we're going to, what I was talking about, my wings. You want to take your hands out, like start with a hammer curl, like you're doing a hammer curl. So you want to start and you want to press out, come back in. Press out, and it's like you're keeping it tight and pulled in. So it's like a ladder. And it's like you just moving that ladder. And I'm going to come up a little closer so you can see. So 1. See, it's working that area. And it's really getting deep in there, like right in the back. So, like a ladder. Just like that. It's how you're going to use that. And then this one, take it out. So, literally just stretch the arm out. Come in, go out. Come in, go out. And I'm telling you, see that? It's all tight back there. So you just literally go out. Now, when you do it at the same time, you're going to feel this so easily. All right, now, these kickbacks work, but you need to be bent forward, and you need to make sure that you turn and twist your hand like this for it to really work. Otherwise, this is only working this area right here, right up here. But we're trying to get down here. So you have to push back and twist. That gets down here. I'm going to use the chair, but it's got wheels on it. Dips. Dips is where you press down. That, you see how just using my arm, you see that? That's where you need to hit. And dips will help you with that. So you get a chair, or there's your chair or a couch or something like that. See, I'm sitting down. I told you I don't have a stomach. So you grab the end of the chair and you come down and you press back up. Okay? You don't have to be on the floor. And look, see, you see it working. Watch. See? It's working. Just from that something. And that is going to get rid of all of that jiggly down there. See, I don't even hardly have that much. And I'm not even, holding tight. See? It's going away. And then bra. We hate this, right? And right here. That whole area. It's like a seat area. These are the exercises you need to do for that. So, you want to feel. This is why the muscle-mental connection is important, because you want to feel it working. So, for me, I know having my arm out like this in a V. Punching out. See that working? Look at that. See? tightens right up, and I feel that muscle working. Now, to get deeper in there, you need to go up. Pull it in, pulling it tight. You're going to feel it really work because you want to hold that area while you do that work. So when you pull down, you're going to feel that working. So now you need to shorten that because you know that that's what's working that muscle. So pull, 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 just short. Little short stints. Pull, pull, pull. Punch up, push, 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 push. Those are twitch muscles. That's going to work that muscle right there so it's not giving that loose stuff. And see, it's almost gone because I know that I need to shorten that. Punch, punch, pull, pull, punch, punch. People don't tell you the things you need to know about your body. I'm going to be transparent. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. Shorten that movement. That's what's going to work that muscle. And pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. So you do 3 sets of just pulling. That's short. 12 reps. And then in between each one, you cycle. And then the first round of 12, then you'll go to punching. That little punch up. That'll be 12. And then you go pull, punch, pull, punch, pull, punch. And keeping everything tight. Everything tight. Pull, punch. And do that for 12 reps. And this is 1. The pull and the punch is 1. So do that 12 times. And then you keep rotating. So you do that. That's 36 reps for 3 rounds. And after just a few days, you're going to see that that's not all loose there anymore. Now, for this area right here, that us women can't stand accumulating fat, you're going to put your arm in like an L type of shape, and you're just going to pull back, pull back. Pull short. It's not long, so just that one little short, and you just get right in there. If you hold your hand right there and pull, you're gonna feel that muscle working, and that's all you do. That one, and then you're gonna do it this way. Pull just a little bit back. That elbow behind just that little movement, pulling with a dumbbell. Now, if you have a rack or anything and you pull, but you're gonna have to keep that tension. If it's a band, the resistance band, you're gonna set it up so you can pull, but you're only moving that little bit. So just a little bit to pull that elbow back. The short movement. That's what's going to get that muscle to strike, tighten up, and trust me, after a couple days, you're going to really hurt. Branch chain amino acids, those help you bounce back like this from soreness and all of that stuff. Research, find something that doesn't have a bunch of chemicals in it, and you can always add a flavor pack or something like that if you get the unflavored kind. But I'm telling you, that helps you to bounce back very quickly. So another trouble area, the inner thigh. Get a Pilates ring. One that really has good resistance. Get a good Pilates ring and you use it to squeeze in the exercise like this, where you're laying down the clamshell. So like this. But you're going to push your elbow off the ground, right? So you like this in the clamshell. You're going to first do it this. That's going to work the outside. But you got to pull this bottom one up to the top. And you're going to do that. And for resistance, you could put a resistance band around your thigh and have the tension. So that when you pull, you're pulling the resistance band to close the gap in between your legs. That's a really good one for the inner thigh. Also, when you cross over your leg like this, we did this the other day, cross your leg over and lift your leg off the ground. Those are great for that area. And sumo squats. But with sumo squats, you want that short movement. You don't want full range of motion. So, you want, with the sumo squat, you want to just, when you feel that tension in the middle of your leg, once you feel that tension close to the top, you just want to hit that. Hit it. When you're squeezing those thighs together, squeeze that. That's that movement, that short movement you want. Pushing that inner thigh is like you're squeezing them together or towards the floor. Just hitting that right there. So you get that space like a sumo squat, but you're at the top where it's going to really hit that spot right here that most women have struggled with, okay? And the last one for the inner thigh that's really good is going to be this one. I think I have the, what you call it in here. So, alternating lunges. And you want to make sure that you're taking that thigh toward the ground. So, I'll start out with my legs double width apart. And when I come down like this, I'm pressing that inner thigh down to the floor. Really pressing it. Like that one movement. Press it down toward the floor, release. Press it down to the floor, release. Press it down towards the floor, down towards the floor. That's the movement, not the quad, the inner thigh. When you're just pressing it towards the floor. And you'll feel it working. But you just want it, that one movement. Press it to the floor, release. Press it to the floor, release. Press it to the floor, release. Do the other side. Press it to the floor. And the more wider you go out with your legs, the more you're going to feel that. Press it to the floor, release. Press it to the floor, release. Press it to the floor, release. The more you can go down, the better it is. Press it, even if you stretch both legs open, hold yourself down. Press it to the floor, release. Press it to the floor, release. Press it to the floor, release. I promise you, you're going to feel it working. That's our biggest trouble areas is the inner thigh. And saddlebags and stuff, it's not hard. Get you a dumbbell weight or a flat weight. Place it on the side of your leg. Just let your arm relax. And you lift short stints. Short. And you just keep lifting that weight. And then alternate from the short to full range of motion. Short, full range of motion. And you alternate back and forth. That's going to get rid of that. Squats are good at burning calories. It has everything work together. It doesn't necessarily target one part. It's working as a whole to shape your body. Let me tell you this, nutrition dictates your size and working out helps with your shape. It helps to shape your body. But nutrition is going to be whether you are 250 pounds or 150 pounds. Nutrition has everything to do with you losing weight. Working out is only going to burn so much. If you just eat anything you want and only exercise, it's going to take you so much longer to reach your goals because you cannot outwork a bad diet. I'm sure you guys have heard that. So I'm just going to do some quick exercises to end this live. Thank you everybody for joining. I so appreciate it. And I'm going to use the ones that, like I was saying, you want to get as many muscle groups involved as you can. Okay, so a good one is punching down, punching out, punching up. Okay, you're getting everything involved. So punch down, punch out, punch up. And when you go to punch out, bounce. Like I'm going to show you. So punch down. So you bouncing. Right? Punch down, punch out, punch up. That double. That's going to work you real good. Punch down, punch out, punch up. Punch down, punch out, punch up. You're going to burn that much faster because you're getting everything involved. The more muscle groups you involve for each exercise, the faster you're going to cut body fat, okay, and shape and build the muscle. That's the only difference with exercise. You are burning the fat and shaping the muscle. Even with running, you're burning the fat and shaping the muscle. That's saying you want a lean muscle. If you're strength training, it's saying you want a full muscle. I'm telling you, I am teaching what no one is teaching because I got it from the Creator. You can go to Him too. It doesn't have to be just me. Okay? Now let's get into these. Trust me. Woo! There's one more exercise He wants me to show y'all. So we're about to do 10 of these. And the double pump is 1. Okay? That's 1. So we got 10. And 3, 2, 1. Punch out. Punch up. Punch down. Punch out. Punch up. Punch down. Punch out. Punch up. Punch down. Punch out. Punch up. Punch down, punch out, punch up. Punch down, punch out, punch up. Punch down, halfway there, keep going. Punch up, punch down, punch out, punch up. Punch down, punch out, punch up. Punch down, punch out. Just 2 more to go. Down, out, and up. 1 more. See? Telling you. Got that heart rate up. I'm involved in everything. My lower half and my upper half. Working shoulders, chest, back, everything. Woo! 1 more exercise. He wants me to show y'all. That's similar. Okay? Let me close this door. I can hear my dogs. Okay? I'm going to take a quick water break. I left my water upstairs. Okay. Had to drink that lemon and coffee, make sure. Okay, so next up, it's gonna be similar, but this one is twisting to the side, incorporated in, okay? All right. So this one, it's kind of like all around the world. Okay, so this one you don't have to kick high. Okay, but this gets your heart rate up because you're moving quickly. So you're going to kick and turn, out and kick, up and kick, up and kick, twist and turn, out and kick, out and quick, up and kick, up and kick. Okay? One is going all around the world. So twist, kick, front kick, up kick, up kick. That's one. We got 10 of those. And 3, 2, 1. Go as fast as you can. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. And these gonna burn. This is 7. I lost track. Woo! I'm gonna have to do that over. Gotta pay myself right. That heart rate is gone. All right, 2 more to go. And last one. Don't gotta look pretty. Just gotta do the work. Woo! Tell you. I gotta go pay myself in a walk after this. I'm slowing my heart rate down. Whew. Thank everybody for joining today. Tomorrow's going to be our regularly scheduled workout, 7 a.m. live. If you can't be here, just catch the replay. And if for any reason I'm not here on time, just watch a previous video you may have missed. I even have a playlist, my live stream full body workouts, because I always make sure I get everything involved. You gotta work everything if you want everything to shrink. Period. And remember, the electrolyte recipe, I will put it in the description box, and I will link those products I told you about. I do not get paid for any of this. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart, and because the Most High prompted me to share all my little tips, tricks, and secrets. Okay? Thank you, everybody. Have a blessed rest of your Sunday. And hopefully I'll figure out the rules and regulations on the chat. Who knows? Thank you.